Hello. Hello, my beautiful family. I pray all is well your way. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I wanted to come on here to end this year off just confirming everything that I've been standing on. When you stand on business, when you are about your business and you stand on boundaries, life moves and grooves the way it should. And I made this video at the top of the year 2024, how I am staying single. And since we're closing this year off with a bang, I said, you know what? I think it's time to come back to this video, reflect on this video, and see has anything has changed. Nothing has changed. My mindset is very more solid than it ever could be before. I stand on everything I said, and I am keeping the same energy that I had in 2024 going towards 2025. I am staying single, y'all. I am opting out of the games. I am opting out of dating because all this generation is doing, they claim they want to date each other, but all they do is rate each other because they really low key just hate each other. So the fact of the matter is, everyone claiming how they want to date each other, but it's just showing how majority of people truly hate each other because all they sitting around doing is rating each other. What in your right mind do you think I would ever go on a dating show where you gotta pop a balloon in my face? In my face. Okay, first of all, I think we got it all confused. Because you is not the prize, boo. You not the prize, boo boo. And you think I am about to get on a show just to be picked and chosen by somebody that probably doesn't even like themselves. Misery truly loves company. Most people fear being alone. So they rather be lonely with somebody else than being in solitude with themselves. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It does not even make sense how majority of folks are so shallow, so needy, so ungrateful, and you want me to join the circus with you. Okay? They in my comments talking about who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Because I think logically, because I think with common sense. I gotta be bitter because I'm not about to settle down with any old clown. I gotta be bitter because I refuse to dumb myself down just to be in a relationship with the clown. I don't got it in me to turn my brain. I don't got it in me to turn my brain off for anybody, allowing them to lead me to the promised land. They gonna just lead me to the clinic. They gonna lead me towards the bedroom. They gonna lead me in the hospital. They're not gonna lead me down the aisle. They gonna just lead me to go get that hospital gown. But most people so desperate for that wedding gown, he's just gonna take you to get that hospital gown instead, having you barefoot and pregnant. Why would I put myself in harm's way like that? Why would I self-destruct myself just to please somebody else? I'm done being a people pleaser, you know? As a Libra, I used to be such a people pleaser. Pick me, choose me, love me. I would do anything to have someone like me. But now I don't give a fuck because I like me. I like myself. I'm cool. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I don't care about looking mean no more. I don't care about having everybody understand me, having everybody feel me, because I get me. I'm cool with me. I'm content with me. We're living in a society where everybody have unrealistic expectations on other people. It's truly delusional. It's truly bonkers to think that one person can fulfill this fairy tale that you have written in your head. You got this script in your head and you want them to read along with what you want in your life. You want somebody to read your mind. That's impossible, Sugarfoot. That's impossible, Sugarfoot. The audacity. The audacity. Most people truly don't want a partner. Unfortunately, they want a parent. They want someone to care for them. They want someone to need them. How codependent is that? Because as soon as you are too needy, too desperate, you gonna scare them away. This is how to scare the hoes away. You scaring them away. You're scaring them away. Hold on, hold on. Phil, it is definitely unhealed trauma because we have to grow up. We have to grow up. We got to heal our own inner childhood wounds. I do not want to add that much pressure on anybody to feel like they got to be my daddy, my mommy. I need you to provide a lifestyle for me. I need you to make me happy. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. It comes a time where you have to be independent. And I know people fear that word, they hate that word because when you are independent, you have an independent way of thinking, an independent mindset. You think for yourself. So you're taking accountability for yourself. You're taking responsibility for your body. People be wondering how they end up getting pregnant by a Pookie or by a Ray Ray or by a bum is because you gave somebody your body and gave it to them. You just placed your power in somebody else's hands. And you're wondering, how did I just end up pregnant? Because you did not take responsibility of your body. You placed your body in an imbecile hands of an imbecile, hands of a moron that probably don't even wipe his own behind. How you let a clown outsmart you? You know, and a lot of people want to blame other people because that's why most people refuse to be single. They don't want to be single because that means you have to take accountability for yourself. You're going to have to take ownership for yourself. You can't blame Steven for nothing. You can't blame Stephanie for nothing. You have to take full responsibility of your own life, of your own behavior. You were a co creator of the foolishness. You participated in your own self destruction. Make it make sense. And you want to blame it on somebody else. It ain't nobody's fault but your own. It is nobody's fault but your own. This is why I truly enjoy being single because that word accountability. It's It has people shaking in their boots. But I'd rather take true accountability of myself to realize the way my life is going is because of me. I am in control of my own destiny. My destiny is not in anybody else's hands. It's so freeing. It's like I have broke free from the matrix. And my tolerance for BS is very small because I don't mind being with me, you know? I don't mind being with me in my own company. Trust me, people's company is nice, but to a certain extent, okay? To a certain extent, because mofos can be annoying. Because when you're with other people, you have to be considerate. You have to be understanding. You have to operate from a place of empathy. That's a lot of work. Sometimes motherfuckers want you to perform for them. Sometimes people don't want you to say no to them. That's a lot. Catering to people's insecurities, catering to people's needs, trying to stroke their ego. That's a lot. And that's all what these modern relationships are entailing these days. Stroke my ego. You know, it used to be scratch my back and I scratch yours. No, stroke my ego and I'ma stroke yours. To make people feel better about themselves. Because if you just constantly reminding yourself every day, you her, you been her, you always gonna be her, everybody else's compliment is just an add-on. It's just an add-on. T money. It takes maturity and growth. When it's time to go, come on and go. Who that in the back? It takes true growth. And relationships are just our mirrors. It is to teach us more about self love. It is to teach us patience. It is to teach us to be considerate for other people. It is to teach us how to get along with other people, how to release anxious attachment styles. Because a relationship is not just about pleasure. And most people get into these relationships just for a pleasure stroke, a dose of pleasure, because it can truly just be addicting when you are in this cycle, when you are in this love spell with somebody else. You're chasing this endorphins, you are chasing this rush of euphoria from other people. It's an external validation. But when you already have that within yourself, you really don't need that from anybody else. And you can take people for who they are and where they are because you have self acceptance. And when you have self acceptance, you truly can accept other people. But relationships, if you're in a healthy relationship, which most people have never been in, most people don't know nothing about that because you have to be whole. You have to be secure. You don't need to talk to a person every single day, all day, every day. You don't need them to be in your face all day, every day. Are you their babysitter? Are you the babysitter? Are you the supervisor? Are you an FBI agent? Come on, get a hobby. But most people's hobby is being in a relationship. You think your hobby is getting a little boyfriend or getting a little girlfriend. That's your hobby. No, that's not a hobby. A person cannot be your source of happiness, your source of realization, awakening. Then you're going to continue to be codependent. Being codependent, you're like an emotional vampire, sucking the life out of anyone and everyone. That's exhausting. If you are wanting to get into a relationship, come whole, okay? Come in peace. Don't come in pieces. Don't come broken. Don't come wanting somebody to fix you. Okay? And this is how you can tell if a motherfucker don't really love you. Ask them, what do you love about me? What do you love about me? I just wanna know, what do you love about me? And if they say, I love what you do for me. I love how you make me feel. I love when you compliment me. I love when you tie my shoes. I love when you wash my dirty drawers. I love when you suck my big toe. I love the way you look at me. I love that you never tell me no. I love when you do this to me. I love when you do that for me. It's all what you are doing for them. They don't love you. They love what you can do for them. They love the idea of you. They don't love you. That's not love, sugar. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but these modern relationships are just built off of a these modern relationships are just built off of a transaction. It is a transactional relationship. Okay? No one can love you unconditionally but God. And maybe your mama, if she ain't too dickmatized. Okay? But only God. A romantic relationship will never love you unconditionally, because as soon as you go off their script, or as soon as you don't play their role as a Prince Charming or they princess, they are going to cut you out of their storyline. Okay? They're going to cut you out the storyline and eliminate you and act like you never existed or ghost you. You got options here. But that is not love. And once you understand the difference between lust and love, you are not going to waste your time in these delusional situationships that we are constantly normalizing because we don't want to be alone. So you rather have a boyfriend. I don't know why, but that is the biggest scam. Or even worse, you may want a sneaky link, somebody that's really not committed to you whatsoever. Or a friends with benefits, At least I got them in my life. Oh, all of these excuses to give your body away in exchange for something so bare minimum like attention. Okay? Most people just want the bare minimum, which is attention, because they mommy or they daddy never gave it to them. So they're looking for that in a romantic partner. And they want their romantic partner to really be their parent, to baby them. This is why most people want to get called baby. Baby, am I your baby? Daddy, am I your baby? That's low-key sick. That's pedophilia behavior. You want somebody to be superior over you. You want somebody you can be submissive to. Oh, I want to be feminine, but the only way I can be feminine is if you be masculine. No one should have that much power over you, sugar. You should still be able to be feminine and masculine when you are connected to your source, when you are connected to yourself. But instead, you want to turn your brain off and let somebody else think for you. But when you let somebody else think for you, they are going to send you down a rat race, down a hole that you can't get yourself out of. You have handed over your body to somebody else, and now you are giving them the right to control your own destiny. And you didn't have being a baby mama in your cards, right? In your destiny. But you are now somebody else's baby mama because you gave your body away. You sacrificed yourself. You sacrificed your body for some measly attention from somebody else. You let somebody else contaminate you sleep with you unprotectedly, didn't even tell this fool to put on a condom, or you didn't even tell yourself to close your legs. Hey, stop this. Stop the madness. Let me not risk my body. Get somebody else's saliva all up in me. Get their DNA all up in me. I don't know. That's a little dangerous, you know? That's a slippery slope there that we're doing. Let's not do that. That's not a smart idea. You gotta protect your womb out here. Your womb should not be just given away, especially off of just attention, the bare minimum. This is why most of these relationships now are based on a transaction. What can you do for me? Better yet, what is your price? What's your price? Because you know everybody's selling it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Most people are selling it. They're looking for the highest bidder, the lowest bidder, or maybe even no bidder. As long as you just give her some attention, she might go crazy for you. She might throw it back for you. You know how them daddy issues be. They just looking for a zaddy. They looking for a zaddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have compassion, you know. I have compassion. We gotta make light of the situation. Many wake up too late. Children need to be taught this out the gate. You gotta know that dating is a game. You gotta know that from the jump. This is why I decided to opt out of it. I'm not gonna play it into 2025. I didn't play it in 2024. I didn't play it in 2023. And I'm dang sure not gonna play it in 2025. I'm keeping the same energy. The same energy because I got too much to lose. And I refuse to be attached to a clown. It's like these celebrities show me more and more every day that attaching yourself to a clown is going to be your biggest downfall. The biggest downfall. You see Cardi B, my good Libra sister, I feel so bad for her. She always screaming at her phone. I know her phone hate to see her coming because she always screaming and yelling at that phone about Offset. Offset knocked her up with not one, not two, three of them kids. And she only 32. She had such momentum going for herself. And she let him slow her down. She getting back up, but you still will let somebody slow you down, get you off track of your destiny. Your destiny is not to just be somebody's baby mama. It's not to be somebody's baby mama. That's not in the cards for you. But you allow someone to make you a baby mama for their own low grade pleasure, for their own pleasure, to boost their ego, to make them feel better about themselves. Because the only way they can feel like somebody, feel like Superman, feel like the man is when they are inside of you. Yes. But you been it. Gonna always be it. Because it's the power of the P. And I'm keeping it pimping all 2025. I'm keeping it peaceful. I'm keeping it player. And I'm keeping it pimping. Because I refuse to give away my power. I've been celibate for 10 years now. Okay? I'm just now turning 30. and everything is clicking, everything is aligning, everything is constantly falling into place. My frontal lobe has developed because I had taken the time in these crucial years in my 20s to not be in nobody's face, to not be dating. I was like, in my 20s, let me focus on me. Let me learn who I am. Because I know when I get to 30, let the fun begin. Let the fun begin. You know, I'm more mature, I'm wiser, I am solid in my own beliefs, I'm confident in myself. I can get on here and hold a conversation, make you giggle a little bit. I'm getting the groove of this thing. 30 is so young, 20 is so young, and you're making life altering decisions with temporary people that can change the trajectory of your whole existence here because you put your power in somebody else's hands. I ain't submitting to nobody, especially not no clown. You ain't my God. And this is why religion has brainwashed so many women to idolize relationships, to idolize marriage, to even think that God is a man. The pronouns with the he, the pronouns. Why are we putting a limit on God? Why are we putting a gender on God? They always want to bring up the Bible. God didn't even write the Bible. Let's start there. God wrote, that's a book. It's a book written by men for men to benefit the man at the end of the day. Because we are still living in a patriarchy system that is ran based off of capitalism. Capitalism wants to keep you in a rat race. They want to keep you on a hamster wheel, chasing after things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. They want you to hate yourself. They want you to be scared of yourself. This is why we got to get into relationships because we are scared of ourselves. We are scared to be with ourselves, to learn ourselves, to become one with ourselves. We are thinking we are lacking. Oh, I'm missing my other half. I need the other half of a person. You need another half of a person because you feel incomplete because you don't have somebody sleeping in your bed every night. Who told you this? Who told you that? This is a script that was created to keep you down, to keep you poor, to keep you chasing. Elon Musk's mama gonna have the audacity to tell poor people to keep having kids. I don't care if you can't feed them. I don't care if you can't take them to the movies. Still have the kids because I need workers in my factory. I don't know what's worse, being a broke adult or being a broke kid. The broke kids get it really worse. They are being teased constantly. And we're not going to create little Elons. We're going to create more Pookies and more Ray Rays that's just going to linger around all over the place, chilling at the gas station. They are not going to work at the Tesla factory. They're not going to work for you, ma'am. They're not. They're just going to pew pew everyone and rob whoever they can get their hands on. They are causing havoc to the earth. Most humans are truly cancer to the planet. You are cancer to the planet. Yet humans are so entitled. We think we own Mother Earth. We are just renters here. We are just here temporarily for a short time, not a long time. So you better make it a good time. Because as soon as it's said and done, humans are going to be the ones that go extinct, just like these dinosaurs did. We're going to be up next because we're constantly overpopulating Mother Earth, and we truly don't care about Mother Earth. We're not trying to save the planet. We're not trying to be respectful to the planet. We're trying to own the planet. We're trying to control the planet. Humans are not. A lot. The people think the solution is having more kids, having more humans. We got 9 billion of y'all imbeciles here. And it's still a whole shit show. It's a whole circus. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're full. It's enough. It's gonna come a time where enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Okay? Love don't pay these bills. And you thinking, oh, I can have kids because I love them. All the kid needs is love. No. The kid needs shoes. The kids need to eat. The kid needs a tablet these days. Because you don't want to babysit them. You don't even want to watch your own kids. You don't even want to babysit your own kids. You got to give them a tablet, a laptop, an iPod, some light up shoes, some scooters. You got to give them a little Mercedes Benz toy. They got to have a better car than me. These kids got Lamborghinis as cars. A baby got to have a Lamborghini car these days. We're living in a materialistic world. Kids need money. We are living not even in a materialistic world. We're living in capitalism. Capitalism. And it's not ran off of love. Oh, I just had a baby because I love him. I just love little Pookie. Pookie gonna be mad at you. And then he gonna end up pew-pewing in everybody. Don't do that. We don't need any more morons up in here. So we're gonna keep creating more little morons because we're waiting for the one moron to cure cancer. Cancer was created by someone in the lab and was like, this is a way to knock a few people off of here, this planet. This is the way. Just like the whole pandemic. They had the little sicker pox and chicken pox. They be creating all these diseases because it's a setup. The water's not even safe. The food not even safe. What is safe? Honestly, what is safe? Hey, I got the answer. Being single is the safest thing you can do in these modern times. Yes, I said it. Being single is one of the safest ways to live. And that is why I am going to stay single 2025. I'm going to continue to take it one day at a time, 1 year at a time. I'm going to come back to you guys 2026 and let you know if my mind has changed. But I do these videos every year just to check your temperature and to check my temperature and make sure, how am I doing? How am I feeling? Am I still being pressured in this society to get married? Am I still, how am I feeling? Do I want a baby? Do I want to be somebody's baby mama? Hecky no. Looks like drama. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I know baby daddy hate to see me coming because I'm gonna talk my ish. They are contaminated in my eyes. I don't want nobody baby daddy, and I dang sure don't want my own baby daddy. I love being able to get up and go. And I think because I'm so like solidified on my decisions, you feel me? It's because I took like 10 years of practicing like celibacy, 10 years being single. It's like, oh, I can get used to this. I can get jiggy with it. But so I understand the people that's been in this rat race for, say, if they've been humping since they were 16. You know, they lost their V card at 16 and they just been humping ever since. So 16 to 30, that's like a 15-year humping period that you just been indoctrinated in. So now you think this is like a habit. Like it's a habit for you. It's honestly like an addiction. It's like you probably fiending for it. You probably like, I don't know how you are celibate, Tara. I don't know how. You know how many people be saying like it is like impossible to be celibate. Of course. You've been practicing in these freak offs, getting rubbed down by baby oil, by who knows what and who did what every single week or whatever. Yeah, you stuck in that matrix. I mean, golly, you've been participating in the freak offs. You don't know how to just be normal, bruh. How is you good? How is you cool? You out here been hoeing and you don't even know it. So you've been working yourself like a slave, working yourself like a dog. So imagine like not working. Most people don't know how to just rest in their femininity. They just know how to rest in that masculine energy because as a woman, you've been really being masculine and you don't even know it because if you casually hooking up with Billy, Jake, Robert, Pookie, Ray Ray all your life since you was 16, you don't know about resting in your femininity because you haven't even kept your legs club. You ain't even been keeping your legs club. Being in your feminine energy means you're resting. Your legs are closed. You have closed down the candy shop. Nobody is having access to you. Nobody can get in. So it's no more cookie monsters coming to snatch your cookies away because you have closed down shop. You are not in business. Okay? Because remember, most people are selling it unconsciously and consciously. This is why I wrote Pure Pussy Pimping to inform you be the pimp, not the prostitute. Most people are exploiting themselves for little to no pay, for companionship, for external validation, for physical pleasure. That's just gonna last 2 minutes. Okay? You risking it for 2 minutes? For 2 minutes? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? You flipping it and you're reversing it. It do not be worth it. It do not be worth it. For real, when guys pay $20 and $50 on a day and you expect something, boy, bye. Girl, that's why they want to take us to Applebee's. They want to take us to Chili's. Hey, some girls will give it up if you just give them some Chipotle. I love me some Chipotle. I love me some Chipotle. hmm That's not a fair deal, you know, because modern dating is a transaction. Men are looking what they can get out of it, and women looking what they can get out of it. It's not pure. It's not off of friendship. This is why I'm not dating. You know, I'd rather just be cool, keep it peak, keep it player, because you ain't getting none of this. I ain't giving you no cookie. You can't get a bite of this just because you took me to Applebee's. What I look like? Some whore? I look like some whore to you? And you sure do. Because a lot of times, a lot of men, they see you as a sexual object, sugar. I'm sorry to break it to you. This is why they will say you, ooh, you look sexy. Because they want to get you laid down, booty up. Because that's the way they like to do it. They like to do it like that. Easier said with me. I eat out myself. Okay, I will feed myself. I will feed myself. You do not gotta feed me. I got it. I got that under control. I'm good. I can feed myself. I'm good. Honey, I'm not missing out on nothing not dating. I'm not missing out on nothing. The only thing I'm missing out on is probably like STDs, getting cheated on, getting lied to, getting finessed, getting played with, wasting my money, wasting my time. That's literally, what I be missing out on. Getting lied to, getting played with, getting finessed. But they think I'm hurt because I got this common sense and I think logical about the situation. Like, this don't make sense. Why would I stop being single? This don't make sense, This don't make sense. I really like it my way, It's my way. I like it my way. I like living for me. I like doing it for me. You feel me? I like that. I like that a lot. I think writing Pussy Pimpin', it really solidified a lot of things because the way I broke down modern dating and the way I broke it down how to just be a pimp in your own birthright, because that's what you were destined for and what you are meant for. It's like you got to just unplug from the matrix, because it has like programmed a lot of women to not only be pick me's but be a prostitute. It's like you a pick me prostitute. It's like you want to get picked to be somebody's prostitute. And I'm just like, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, ladies. Why are we selling ourselves like this? It's like, what are you getting out of this? You're just getting a boyfriend? He's going to just upgrade your life to becoming a baby mama? Is this in the cards for you? Doesn't make sense, Doesn't make sense. So I'd rather just keep it player. Keep it player, Don't catch feelings around me because I'm going to catch a flight and I'm going to be up out of here real quick. I'm going to be gone. So do not catch feelings because I'm going to be gone. Zero tolerance. Pick to be a bang maid. No, seriously, it's so tragic, yo. Because women want to show that they are wifey. I can cook, I can clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring, because I be cooking, I be cleaning, I be massaging him. A lot of girls just want the wedding. They really don't want the marriage, because 70%, 80% of women end up filing for the divorce because they realize, hold on, being married is not all that cracked up to be. I have to work a job. And then once I get off work, I have another job of taking care of kids and a man. Oh, but that's my husband. That's my husband. Girl, chefs get paid. Maids get paid. House cleaners get paid. Chauffeurs get paid. Masseuses get paid. You doing all this free labor for the free ski. And then on top of that, you giving him the cookie and you making him just become a cookie monster because you just keep giving him access to the cookie and wondering why you ending up sleeping with a cookie monster. He can't get no cookie for free. I mean, he can't get it off of just for existing, just for doing the bare minimum. But we are applauding we are applauding fish for swimming. Look at him. Look at him. He took out the trash. Look at him. He's a father. He took him to school. He took little Billy to school. That is what he's supposed to do. Like, we are applauding fish for swimming. We're applauding men for being a father. That's the least they should be doing. They better be. They better be taking their kids to school. They better be living with their kids. We have normalized baby daddy, baby mama culture far too long. Okay, far, far, far too long. This is why I stay away from baby daddies. You need to just throw in the tile or go home with your family. Why are you still out in these streets, sir? Why are you still trying to date somebody, sir? Throw in the towel and sit this one out. You already got 4 baby mamas and 5 kids. Fix it with one of them. Pick one of them. Why are you trying to get another one pregnant? They just be looking for their next victim. They not fooling me. And I'm not about to be their next victim at all. Y'all, check out Self-Love Manual, available on Amazon, and Pure Pussy Pippin. I appreciate y'all so much. Look, here's Baby Junior. He said, "You've been hurt so much and played with till you become an internet counselor. I'm telling you, they will think, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Because you got common sense. Who hurt you because you're logically thinking in this situation? Who hurt you because you will not allow somebody to take advantage of you? Because you're not allowing people to play with you. You're not allowing somebody to trap you. You're not allowing somebody to make you a baby mama. Somebody hurt me because I'm not going to settle down with any old clown. Somebody must have hurt me because I'm not going to dumb myself down just to be in a relationship with a modern day clown. So I must be for the streets because I am not allowing a clown to get in my sheets. Somebody had to hurt me. I'm not missing out on nothing by not giving people the opportunity to hurt me. All I'm missing out on is getting cheated on, getting lied to, getting my time and getting my money wasted. That's what I'm missing out on. And they're like, why aren't you letting somebody waste your time? Why aren't you letting somebody give you a STD, make you a baby mama? Why? Somebody must have hurt you because now you're not playing in this game anymore. Now you're not playing in this game. Somebody must have hurt you. Who hurt you? Who hurt me? Who hurt me? What, you're gonna go find them, and what are you gonna do? Give them a high five? Give me a high five. Cut and print. Come on, guys. Who hurt you is reverse psychology and gaslighting. They need new tactics. Yes. And this is why they will be like, you're going to be 50 years old and a cat lady, while they are going to be in a retirement home. They can't even be by themselves. At least I'm going to be alone with a cat. You got to get monitored. You got to get nurses to come stay with you because you can't even wipe your own booty hole. Sucks to suck. At least I'm going to be alone while you're going to be in the nursing home needing assistance. You're going to have to pay for that. But a lot of people just want a wife because they need a nurse and they don't want to pay a nurse. So they just, it's like, hey, just be with me till death do us apart, okay? Be with me forever through sickness and through health. Please be with me because I'm gonna get sick, okay? Till death do us apart. For rich or for poor? Heck no. I'm not staying with nobody if they poor. Go get some money. This is why unconditional love do not exist in romance. Because as soon as you get poor, they get going. They get going. Tiffany is bad at her. I have chosen to stay celibate. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Tiffany. It's almost 10 years on the celibacy gang, y'all. And I just want to end this. I want to end this video here by saying most people really don't want to ascend to their highest self. They rather continue to sin because it's easy to be on that lower frequency. It's easy to operate from your flesh because it takes boldness, it takes courage, it takes true discipline to die out from your fleshly desires, to not let your sexual impulse control you. You're not allowing anyone or anything to possess you. A lot of times people are dickmatized just by the fine shit that crosses their eyes and willing to crash out by these strangers because once we get entangled by people, we are now sharing their saliva and their DNA and we're becoming one with them. This is why hookup culture will never benefit women because you're giving your womb away and giving it to someone else and allowing them to alter your destiny. They can possibly give you STDs, they can give you STIs, or you might hit the jackpot, hit the lottery, and get a baby. And we have normalized baby mama, baby daddy culture way too much, but it's honestly hurting the kids by these unfit parenting decisions and by being an unfit parent because kids did not ask to be in the circus show with you. So you had a baby with dummy one, and now you're just going to have a dummy junior. And you know what? That's on you. But for real, we need to start making wise decisions, especially when it comes to our body. And being celibate, it allows me to take accountability for myself, respect for myself, and ownership over my own life. And I'm truly thankful for the way life is going. I'm truly thankful for the path, Dummy Junior, the path God has taken for me because I'm not looking for a human to be my provider, my protector, because humans are not built for it. They're not even capable for it. Humans will disappoint you, especially if you have expectations for them. So I give that power to God. God is my provider, God is my protector, and no one is coming to save you here but yourself. So celibacy has taught me to not be codependent, not be desperate, not be needy, and to ascend towards my highest self and my highest evolution because what's for me will never miss me. And I am on this divine path, this chosen path for higher consciousness, not to just fill my own ego and to feel my own pleasure. Pleasure is only gonna last 2 minutes, because I got that wet. It's not even worth my time. Hey, do you meditate, girl? Yes. I'm about to go meditate right now. I'm about to get off of here. Blessed and grateful, glad to see you are empowering souls. Honey, I am trying. Y'all listening? Chad, my boy, what is an unselfish reason to have a spouse? you know there's none. What is an unselfish reason to have literally? It's selfish reasons. That's such a great question because parents need to start asking themselves like, why? I be asking parents like, why do you have a kid? And they got a list of selfish reasons why. Because it's never an unselfish reason at all. Y'all check out the books down below. I love y'all so much. Thank you for your support, your love, and where we're headed on this journey. I pray that 2025 will continue to be blissful. It's going to continue to be surrounded by love and peace because love already lives inside of you. You are love. You are not lacking in love department. You are not lacking in the love department. You don't need another person to control you, possess you. You don't need that. But a lot of times people get into relationships because they want someone to be in control of them. They need somebody to boss them around. But hey, once you are an adult, healing your own childhood, you don't need that. Okay. Peter Cottontail, what is your question, sugar? What is your question? The thing we need is to take really serious. The thing is we need to take this serious. Yes. Many beautiful ladies lose that every day. They lose their life every day. Zero tolerance. Happy holidays to you as well, my love. Thank y'all for joining me on this Friday. Oh, Peter said, if you were a lesbian relation, is that not celibate? Girl, I don't know. I don't know because I ain't lesbian. I'm low key asexual, so y'all gotta understand. I don't want the men's or the women because y'all have all turned me off. Okay, men are not only delusional, but women are truly delusional. Okay, I don't want none of the delusion. I don't want none of you. I don't want none of you. Okay, I am celibate. Y'all have turned me asexual. I don't want none of you hoes. I don't want none of y'all. Okay, being single is the safest route out here, and I love it that way. And I'm gonna commit to the journey even further. 2020. Next year, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all more and see if we changed our mind. But I highly doubt it. Y'all stay easy. Y'all stay blessed. And subscribe if you're not subscribed because we just getting started. Thank you for being you. It's rare to come across a person. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all just oh my god, y'all make me not want to leave y'all. Hold on. Cheers. Oh, that's a banger. Single and sexy y'all 2025. I'm gonna use that zero tolerance. Just know I'm quoting you, baby. I'm quoting you. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna see y'all later. Stay tuned for the next drop. Peace. Love y'all.